go, this is Eternal Place, the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. So we continue ourselves here in the Deepwood Shrine, and things are about to become more interesting because, ooh, damn. Come on, stop being so fat. Anyways, we need to continue our self-journey here in the Deepwood Shrine. So we go through a bit. Oh, what we need now is something to hold down this switch. Yeah, we have this urn here. Let's move it. If we lift it, we're gonna crush it, so that's not gonna be our help. Let's just move this one over here. Now we can continue. This though. Once you take hold of something with R, use the directional pad to push or pull it. This is extremely important, so I hope you take pains to remember it. Oh, you bet I will do. So the trick here is that there's a treasure chest spawning in the middle when you put on both switches. Problem is that how we get in there. So this one way I will try to do it is just to grab this one with the R button and push it back. Then you go around it, you push it into yourself. Then push this one like this. You get a small key. Use it to open locked doors and blocks. You can only use it in this dungeon. Yeah, we know that. Then we go through here again. So which is still open because of that urn, or vase, whatever you want to call it. And we're back here again. Now we're just going to push this one away. Go back here again. Now we're back in the barrel again. So move the barrel around so you open up the next room. Not that one. There we go. Then we go through the door here. Alright. So here we will be using this mushroom to get ourselves swung on the other side. Not too hard though. Because else you'll fall in the water. This was fine enough. Push this switch. And the sound confirms us that we have solved the puzzle. So now we can use this mushroom to pull ourselves so far as we want. And we go here. We can push these urns around to get ourselves some more stuff, some more money. I would really like to get ourselves a heart as well, because we punished the lost half heart I used in the beginning. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Here we face more of these snails creatures. If they don't fall down on you. There we go. One more here. Also, the trick here is that when you open the door here, you go through, but it closes. So the trick here is to take this one, pull it back onto the switch. The problem is that we have to go through the other one as well. So to solve this, take this and push it one more away. Then you go around and you push this one on top of it. Like that. Go through. The music means that there's some small event going on here. Like we had earlier. We're just going to kill these ones. There you go. Another key. That's nice. More keys is always good because then we can use it to proceed in the dungeon. If you're stuck somewhere and you have a locked door, that means you're probably somewhere you should go back and discover so you can find a key. Alright. Now we can go up here instead and go through to the next part of the dungeon. Let's see where we are now. Let's see. Base, get a heart. Nice. Now we're back to full health again. So there are more of the enemies here, so we can go down the stairs here, but I'm not going to do that yet. We'll be doing that soon. This one as well. Another rupee, and we can move on. Oh damn. I hate these ones, because you can't kill them. Step on the switch, you will open the door. But we're not going to go through the door, because then we'll go back to the barrel room, so nothing to do there. At least these ones can be killed with a vase, so you can do that if you want to get rid of them. Alright, so back to full health. Now we're gonna go inside the next room and be prepared for something special. So open the door and go through. Aha! Now introducing the mini-boss of the dungeon. So I'm wondering, how do you beat this guy? Let's hit him in the nose maybe. Yeah, then he changes something, well, nothing happens. Of course, when you hit him in the nose, he's gonna get hurt and it's going to go crazy and go around everyone in the room. Do you notice his tail though turned into like a heart? Yeah, that's his weak point. So hit him in the nose to stun him, then hit him in the tail as much as you can. Let's see. This should be good. Then go back. And smash, 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 smash. Yeah! That's how we do it. We'll go red and go crazy around. So just try to avoid him. Then he will be calming down and you can hit him in the nose again. Okay, I missed that one. This one's good. Slash, 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 and that's it! Not too hard, but again, this is the first dungeon, so nothing really to expect. Now, what do you think is going to be in this treasure? In pretty much all of Zelda games and all Zelda dungeons throughout every game in the series, if you beat the mini-boss in the dungeon, you'll be rewarded with a new item. And we get... You got the Gust Jar! Hold the button to draw things in and release it to fire them out. Set it to A or B on the item screen to use it. The Gust Jar, that is our special item in this dungeon. So let's put it on. We don't really need a shield anymore, so I'm just going to put it on the A button. So, in order to use it, if you just push it once, you can just push something as well, because you can push yourself away. But if you hold it down, however, like this, see, the spider web was absorbed into the jar. So we've seen a lot of these spider webs earlier in the dungeon, so now we know how to go through them. So in order to continue progress in this game, you want to go to the right, but first, let's head down. Yeah! You got a piece of heart! You now have 3. Collect just 1 more to increase your life energy. And the best part is, the other heart piece we want is in this dungeon. We're gonna actually get it very soon, actually. But first, we're back in this room, and it's time to get a Gust Jar a little usage. So you see it pushed in the jar, we can use the crush. Another switch. Aha! Now this might be familiar if you played other games, like for example Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. This is what we call a teleportation switch. Now in the entrance of this dungeon there will be now a blue switch that will be opened up. This means that if you want to go through the dungeon again, you can go on the blue switch and be teleported to this room. And there's a piece of heart. So once we get able to use the blue switch, we can go in here and get a piece of heart, and that means we'll be getting all 4. But let's continue here for now. We'll be getting the heart piece later. Let's push up these ones. And let's use the Gust Jar for our trouble, because there's something more in here. Let's push and drag in. That's how we do it. Aha, not 1 but 2 switches. You got 10 mysterious shells. I'm not sure what they're for, but let's just hold on to them for now. I think the description fits very well. We'll see what we'll do with the shells later. And we get 10 more! 20 shells so far, that's pretty good. Even though we don't even know what they're for, but we'll be going through these magical shells later in the game, so don't worry. Let's just absorb all these things. There we go. Okay, absorb this one too. Crush it. Get a heart. Alright. So now we're gonna go back to the room we came from previously before we went to this room, so we're gonna go through this once. And here you see the power of the Gust Jar on these mushroom things. You can see they don't get damaged when you hit them with a sword. Then you just use the Gust Jar and they turn grey. When they're grey, they're vulnerable to your sword. That's a good thing. Now in this room again we can get another cool chest by blowing up the things here. Gonna switch. And we get 20 more mysterious shells. That's nice. Now we have 14 combined. So to proceed here, there are these ones, nothing special here. Go down the stairs. Or actually, never mind, that was wrong, sorry. We're gonna go downstairs yet. We're gonna go somewhere else first. We're gonna come up from these stairs. That's how we're gonna do it. Oh, damn it. Ooh, go roll through, that's nice. Now I'm back in the barrel room again. So go inside the barrel room and you see the spider thing here? Remember with the Gust Jar what we can do with it? We can pull it out. And now we can fall through. So let's do that. Sorry, Link.
Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much farther.
Yeah, you're making a point there, Aslo. But remember what the Gust Jar can do? It drags things in and can pull us away. So let's use this one to drag it to us. And then we can go on top of it. But how do you control it then? Again, use the Gust Jar to pull yourself around. That's how you do it. Now we just use the Gust Jar to pull ourselves away. This seems to be fine. Watch out for these enemies, they will try to approach you if you get close. And now I'm just being a failure here. Come on. There you go, Link. Let's see if we get more power to the red. There you do. Come on, Link, hit it. There we go. Alright, so to proceed here, we want to go to the room on the right. So let's go through here. Let's push it down and push it to the left. One more left and then pull it down so we can go up here. More of these races. Did I fail right now? I think I just did. Yeah, I just did, damn it. Oh well, these things can happen, so let's just go back again so we can reset the room. If you screw up in a room, don't worry. Just exit the room and go in again. And the things you kind of ruined will be back to where they were. Why? Well, it's logic in the Legend of Zelda games. Let's kill this enemy, and let's push one more. Alright, so let's just get rid of this one and this one. Push this one like this and down like this. Now the gate will open, but again the switch will only be open as long as there's something on the switch. So now that we have a vase on the switch, we can then move backwards up like this. And now we are up here. In the previous room we were earlier where I visited by mistake. First, let's go up here and get the thing inside here. What will be inside here is going to be the compass. Use it to find the locations of hidden items. Press start and then L and R to view the map screen. Let's take a look. Now you see. So you see the treasure chest, that means there is something, there's like what we call loot. There's something in there that we want to get. There's something in here we want to get. There's a treasure chest in the part here we want to get. And treasure chest on the first floor, plus there's a skull icon. The skull icon represents the location of the boss of this dungeon, which we'll be getting to later. So now that we have the Gust Jar, let's go around here. Let's kill this enemy. And then let's step on the switch like this. Then we go through the lily pad and we get a small key. Use it to open locked doors and blocks. You can use it only in this dungeon. Like normal. And we go up here again. Back in this room. Now let's go back to the room we were in the previous time. And since there will be enemies popping up here just to ambush us, let's just get them out. We don't get too worried about them. And now let's go through the southern wall. Like this, go get a nice little treasure chest here. That. Do this one as well and get rid of it because it's in my way. Switch. We get 10 mysterious shells. That's nice. Always nice with more shells. Alright, so now that we've gotten through with this place, we can now continue our journey, which is always nice. But we're actually going to go back up here again. The reason is because we still need to actually have use for the lily pad we had earlier. This was just a backtrack to get himself some nice stuff. Let's see, I don't know if the lily pad is still there, if it's been reset to the original position. Alright, it's still here, that's good. Let's go on top of it, and let's blow ourselves away to where we came from before. That's great. Let's keep on blowing up away, like that. Now this time we're gonna go up. Careful here though. Fall enemies. They can be annoying. There we go. Now we open this door. And this is what we call the big puzzle room. This chest in here contains something really important. First we pull this one. Get to across. Oh, 5 rupees, that's nice. Now, we can't reach this one, but as with the jar, we can pull it to you. So we can get here, crush the vases and everything. We can, let's see, we can push this one to us as well. Come here. Thank you. Let's get rid of these ones. Now this one you have to be careful with. Don't go too close so you won't be getting enough power to jump through. Go too far and you'll be jumping all the way through. So let's go around here. A little mushroom to us. And you got the big key. Use it to open big doors. Now that's going to be very important because the final boss of this dungeon will be located with the use of this key. Now we push on this switch, and now the red switch has been opened, and you can teleport us back to the entrance. And since we're at the entrance, let's go push on the blue switch to get ourselves a very nice bonus. Finally, it's time for us to get more health. You got a piece of heart. You completed a new heart container. Your life energy has been replenished and increased. Now we have 4 hearts. That's awesome. That means we have more stamina. We can hold out much better. That's awesome. And that's gonna be it for this episode. We are getting close to the end of the Deepwood Shrine. In the next episode, we're gonna complete the final puzzles of this dungeon, and then we're gonna go head to head against the boss of this dungeon. What do you think it will be? We'll find out in the next episode of my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. So if you have any feedback on Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified of more parts and other stuff on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.